boys and girls, it's maths time. First, I have a challenge for you to warm up your brain. Now, when we're looking at scales, we count in different intervals on the scales. And of course, sometimes that's in fives, tens, maybe it's even in twos. So we're going to practice counting by twos, fives, and tens. You should know this with no problem whatsoever. I really wish you good luck with that, okay? You can pause the video and do that. Let's move on. Our learning objective today is the same as we are learning to measure in grams and kilograms, okay? And we know that we do that with a weighing scales. I loved your videos last week and your pictures. You all have lots of you have weighing scales in your house, which is amazing. And I had lots of pictures of you weighing different things, which I really enjoyed, and it looked like you had fun too. As we know, the small things, the lighter things are measured in grams, and the heavier things are measured in kilograms, just like you guys. Now, remember that there is 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. I would like you to change these kilograms and grams. So, for example, the 2 kilograms, how many grams is that? Okay, so we have 2 by 1,000 grams, so it is 2,000 grams. Okay, I'd like you to do the other ones. On the left-hand side, you're changing from kilograms to grams. On the right-hand side, you are converting the grams to kilograms. Okie dokie, that shouldn't be too difficult. Take your time, go slowly, think about what you're doing. Now, what is your task for today? Well, it's the same as last week, only this time you are going to be working in grams. On the left-hand side of the page, it gives you and your moms and dads lots of questions to help you answer the maths problems, okay? So they ask you, what does each interval on the scale represent? So here we go. This is the scale, and the intervals are the spaces or the amount by which it increases up the scale, okay? So you have to write the mass of each piece of fruit. Remember to write the units. So you are going to use grams. The unit is what you measure it in. It's not going to be monkeys. It's not going to be bananas. It's not going to be cars. It's going to be grams. So put your G in there, okay, guys? Now, order the fruits from the lightest to the heaviest. It talks here about mass, right? The mass of each piece of fruit. Mass is basically how heavy it is, how heavy something is. Everything has a mass on planet Earth. If you go into space, that mass doesn't exist because there is no gravity. But you just really have to remember that mass is the weight of something. So work through them. The next one is the same. It talks about measuring 2 pencil cases and comparing, okay? Which is heavier? How much heavier is it? How can we work out the difference? Remember, if we see the word difference, we have to ask ourselves, are they asking us to add or subtract? If it's difference, they're asking us to subtract, okay, guys? It also says, can you find items in your classroom? Now, obviously, we're not in our classroom at the moment, but if you do have a weighing scales and you're at home, you could do that with some things in your house. This is the last question, and this one is a little bit trickier, okay? But don't worry, guys. Take it slowly, okay? We need you to think about what is the mass of the 3 packets all together. When we hear the word all together, we know that that is addition, and don't forget that, okay? So you need to write it down and look at it and think about it, and you should be able to answer those questions. Right then, activity time, do that. You can print them, you can write them, you can do it on a computer, whatever way is best for you. I'm giving them to you today, but you don't have to do them all today. Don't panic. You have all week to do them. You can do a little every day or whatever way suits you best. I don't expect them all to be done today, okay, guys? Now, at the end, how did we do? Give me a 3 or 2 or 1 to let me know how you did and what you thought of your learning today. If you want to send me a little video telling me what you think you learned and how well you did, you can do that. I would love to see your smiling faces. Have a great day. Bye-bye.